morning, boss.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good. Where are we headed?
So, Carl talked me into going to buy more seed trays.
I need some more seed trays. We are just under 7 weeks out from our last frost date. And we need to start our tomatoes, peppers, and all our warm season stuff. So we're going to run up the 5th seasons, get them seed trays, and then later on we'll plant some seeds and talk in this video. But we wanted to talk about something else before we go do these seed trays.
So, I am usually really good, very aware, I should say, of people. Sometimes people
Aren't
they're
who you think they
scammers.
are.
They're scammers. There are scammers out there, and they do not care what your situation is, who you are. They're going to take money from you if they can get it from you. And I'm usually very aware.
They were good.
Yeah, they were good. They got us. So, we had our website, and we go through GoDaddy, and we have, we don't use the website builder. We have, hold on, I forget what it's called. A WordPress. We have a WordPress site that Kavini actually did for us. So, they don't handle, like where we got our URL,
Our security code.
Yeah, and our SSL, and then our domain. So we pay through GoDaddy our domain name and all that good stuff. Well, we have an SSL certificate on our website. And that SSL, if you guys don't know, keeps your website secure so that hackers can't get into it.
And the boss knows all about this stuff.
And I'm not even 100% really good with all this stuff.
Well, she handles the website stuff, all the billing and all that.
So I handle all that billing, and what happened was our debit card... What happened? Why did we have to get a new debit card for some reason?
I don't know. We lose them.
Yeah,
they get messed up over time.
They get faded really quickly now because, you're washing them and spraying them, all that good stuff. So we had to get a new debit card, and the payment did not go through for our SSL. So I received a phone call, which we are about to play for you guys.
And I'm going to play you the call because he scammed us, and he gets, I don't care. I'm going to put
Carl said he's a criminal. So
I'm going to put the number out there and everything. So I doubt the number's the same. Like GoDaddy said, they probably changed the number. They probably have 20 different ones. But this is the call we got.
Hi, my name is Raymond. I'm calling regarding the expired GoDaddy SSL certificate for Happy's Lawn Care and Landscaping.com. That security certificate for that website did end up expiring yesterday, causing the website to go down with a privacy error message. If you did want to get that error alleviated from the website by getting the certificate renewed, I can be reached on my direct line at 626-513-8453. Again, that's 626.
Yeah. So that was it. Sorry. So when I received that phone call, I don't even have that phone anymore. Carl's been using that phone. So I just was checking his messages, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? So at that point, I went on and checked our website. Sure enough, the payment did not go through, and the website was down. So, silly me, instead of just updating my payment or calling GoDaddy directly, I called this phone number back because I don't know. I don't know why I wasn't thinking straight that day, but it was very believable.
It definitely was.
That did not send any red flags up. And then when I went and checked my website and it was completely black, again, no red flags up. I called him back, and believe it or not, when I called him back, he said to me, are you from blah, blah, blah company? And I said, no, we're Happy's Lawn Care and Landscaping. Oh, that's so funny. So-and-so from the same exact area. You guys have the same 828, zip code. And I'm like, oh yeah, I realized that my website's down. And he said, yeah, it's your SSL, and you know, I can. And I said, well, I really don't want to pay for a full year right now. It's winter. And he said, well, this is all I can do is for the year. I'm like, okay. Let's do it. You know, if I have to do it, I have to do it. I need a working website, is what I said to him. So I paid him, and he took the money out the very next day. And
The website was working again. Well, then...
Month later, I received another email from GoDaddy stating my SSL has been off since February 1st. So I'm like, wait a minute, I gave him my new card. Why did he not change it? Well, I went in there and then I called GoDaddy directly, and it was not GoDaddy at all.
No.
It was, at that point, we realized a scam.
Yes.
So he didn't get us for a whole lot of money that day. It was only the amount that you would normally pay for an SSL, but how many people is he doing this to?
Yes, and then so after we talked to GoDaddy and got it actually paid, GoDaddy said you would never get a call from us.
Yeah, so keep that in mind.
So keep that in mind. Most companies, IRS, everything, you will not get a call from them directly.
Yes, and if for some strange reason you do think that you are getting a call from the company, just explain to them, I would feel much safer calling the company directly.
Yes, directly back.
You know, because then at that point, you know for sure. You know, I think that I just automatically assume that there's a lot of people working from home at this time.
Yeah.
And I think that that's why I fell for it. I don't know.
And I looked it up online. They were, because GoDaddy said this is a first. He's heard of them calling. And I did look it online, and there was an article about them doing that in 2020. I think it was. And they used to send emails to people because if your security certificate expires, it's public record. Anybody can get a hold of it and see and use that. So guys, keep that in mind.
Yeah, so that's what it was. And I've even had, like, because people know that we deal with Amazon, so I'll even get those emails that say, like, oh, your Amazon payment needs to be updated. Well, I know better than that, you know, so don't fall for anything like that. You know, even when you receive emails, there are people out there that are trying to scam you. So always make sure that the email is coming from the company, or like I said, just go to
because how he worded it sound like GoDaddy. So guys, remember that, and just keep that in mind.
Yeah, and keep it in mind, and always go to the source.
So let's go get these seed trays, and then we'll show you what we're planting.
Yes.
So guys, look what we cleared off today. We're gonna get ready to work on this, right?
Yeah, you have chickens over in your barn pile.
Really, man? Same 3 chickens, always out. The rest, you guys are good chickens. You guys stay in and are nice. The rest of the chickens, they're not. Hopefully the picture's all right on here because the screen's so cracked. But so as you guys can see, we have more cells. So I bought enough to plant another 1,020 plants. We're gonna be starting our warm season stuff. We'll show you when we get in the house what we're gonna start. Probably not gonna have you planting with us, but because the video will be like an hour long. So I have to turn this into potting soil or planting soil. I sifted out, as some of you guys know that watch, to get my seed starting soil, and it's so far the best stuff I've ever used. I haven't had any problems yet. So let me get this sifted out so I can fill these trays so we have them ready to plant tonight. I didn't bring any plants out because today was the high of, I think, only 49, so I wanted to keep them inside, and it was supposed to be really windy. They probably won't go out tomorrow neither, so it's going to be a couple days before they go back out. Unless it's not going to be windy tomorrow, I might put them out tomorrow, so they still get some kind of light besides the artificial lights. But let me get this made so we can go inside and plant. So guys, we're back inside. You guys seen I made the soil, and here's a variety of the things that we're gonna start planting tonight.
Yeah.
We're not gonna plant with you though. We're gonna show you just the different things we're gonna start on top of, as you guys can see, all of this.
I know.
There's like plants everywhere. But hopefully the warmer weather's coming and a lot of this will go outside. So
Yeah, we're gonna actually do like little mini greenhouses
and a hoop house. We're gonna build a whole row with.
Yeah.
We're gonna bend. We'll show you. We're gonna bend pipe and make little hoops.
Yeah, so just keep watching. But tonight I wanted to go ahead and start some more flowers that I think will take a little bit longer, that I want bloomed like around Mother's Day. So that's why we're doing them early. And then we also want to start some of the tomatoes and peppers that we had on hand.
Yes.
Now we did place another order. And we do have more peppers and more tomatoes coming because we want a variety, and we don't have to plant them all this year.
No, we can plant a little bit of each, and our idea is anything extra we're gonna sell on the side of the road here. So
eggplant is something else that takes a while too.
Yes.
So we're gonna start them. And then we have some moneymaker tomato seeds, some cherry sweeties, some brandy wines, some of the ground cherries. So we're excited. And all of this stuff that you guys are seeing. Oh, we wanted to do some more catnip because our catnip did not germinate.
no, that did not germinate. And a lot of this stuff was started. Our first seeds were started when?
January 11th.
So that's what 20? No, that's 4 weeks.
Yeah, no. Today is March 1st. So it's
6 weeks ago, right?
It's almost, yeah, about 6-7 weeks.
Nice. 6-7 weeks, and this is what we get after 6-7
So
weeks.
that's January 11th, and then a lot of it was, like the purple basil was January 17th. So you can show them how.
And we
basil
separate
is
these
kind
up.
of a warm, slow growing.
And look at this one. I think it's getting purple leaves on the second batch of leaves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping it is. And if this thing grows like this, I'm going to try to save seeds and see if I can get it again.
Yeah, so pretty, right?
Yeah, really pretty.
And then our red acre cabbage, actually, we started January 25th. So that has not even been January 25th to February 25th was 1 month. So that's only been 5 weeks.
Nice. And my job tonight is I have to water all this with half-strength worm compost tea.
Yeah, doesn't everything look so green, you guys?
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. I'm so happy. And now the only thing that we're gonna have to really start watching, because Carl's been bringing them in and out, is that we're gonna have to keep more eye on pests.
Yes.
Pests are gonna start finding our stuff, and we don't want that to happen.
Nope.
So,
Nice, guys.
yeah.
So let's go and end this video. We are a little dark because it is bright in here because
Yeah, it's
of all
like,
the plants.
right, it's like funky lighting because it's dark outside, and we have all these lights, but we just wanted to Chase is saying hi.
And Chase has been so excited because he learned how to ride without training wheels and did it in less than a day. Right?
Yeah,
Right,
he really took off. We've tried before, but this spring, I guess he just was super motivated to learn, and with his new bike, he just took off.
He can't stay in the house anymore.
Yeah. But like we were saying, is we just basically wanted to share this video with you to bring awareness. There are people out there that, they seem like they're being nice and they're helping you. And in reality, they're all about, they're for themselves. So just be aware and just make sure you cross all your T's and dot all your I's. And
so hopefully you guys learned a little from our little mistake.
Yeah.
And don't get
we're
scammed.
just very thankful that it wasn't more.
Yes.
If he would have started trying to sell more, it probably would have been red flags. But like I said, it wasn't. It was just the SSL, and it worked afterwards.
And as soon as we found this out, we canceled our debit card.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, just And that is another thing. Just make sure you guys are always checking, because I know with businesses, we have several accounts. So just make sure that you guys are always checking everything.
Yes.
You just never know. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy, guys.
Or at least try.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.